Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we'll be learning about APIs. Right, so what is an API actually? Right, so API stands for Application Programming Interface. Right, so what is it? It is an interface, right, which is basically a communication system. Right, if I have to be very more precise, right, a communication system which is safe, secure, right, and it is able to provide access to the data, right. For example, A is a software and B is a software, and B has something which A needs access of, right. So this access is provided through API keys, right. And what is it basically? So it is a documentation, right. So it is a documentation which is able to access the data very securely, right, and such that there is no leakage of data and there is no misuse of data, right. So for example, there are apps like Zomato, there's Swiggy, and there are many such logistics companies, right, which needs access of location, right, data, the geolocation, right, the geo data. So what these do is they have subscription, right. Google API keys is are able to sell them data, right, sell them the data of location, because Google has its satellites in space, which has that data, which has the access to that data, right, which these websites, which these companies they require, right. And it does not leak any data, any, right, confidential data. It only provides access to the data, only access which they are able to use, in their work or in their system, in their application, right. And the last example that I want to share is of air ticket, booking websites, like there's Ixigo, and there's MMT, there's Make My Trip, right. So I mean, they are able to fetch the data of companies like Indigo, right, SpiceJet, and they are able to calculate on the basis like what seats are empty and what are not, right. So that's how API keys work. They are, what I have to summarize, they are a communication pathway, a communication system which is able to which provides access to the data from system A to B or from B to A, right. I hope you understood what API and API keys are. I urge you all to please subscribe to my channel and to stay updated for more such informational videos. Thank you.